What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now I saw my last video did pretty good. Like, I'm like really happy about that because that's definitely like probably like one of the best edit I've made for a montage. I'm happy it did well. And if any of you were wondering what my build is exactly, what gear I run, what I put my loadout to, this is what this video is gonna be for. Now for my gear, if you're gonna get triggered by the speed, yeah, I understand you, but I have really good reasoning for why I run it, even if I'm lightning. But the first gear I have, piercing sunken warrior helmet. Now, the reason why I put piercing on this is because piercing is just really good. Like, it gives you more power if anything. Piercing is just a really solid stat. I think it's gonna get nerfed. I think it already did. Yeah. Then sunken warrior armor and leggings, put that to powerful for the extra power, you know. Now the arc sphere for lightning is absolutely busted. Now I put crystalline and brisk on this for the extra speed, a lot of extra speed, and I don't know why it gives 9 agility. That literally does nothing. And I put candeliers. Oh, by the way, all these candeliers, and they all give energy regeneration. The last gear that I run is Atlantean Brisk Xernix Falls. Fucking voice crack. Atlantean Brisk Xernix Falls. Now I see a lot of people nowadays running 2 insanity. I really don't know how they do that. Like, it's really shocking to me how people like enjoy playing the game like that. I personally can't handle that. So that's why I only run 1. If you're wondering a good replacement for Sunken Warrior set, because you can't get it, it's really hard to get. I understand it. It was annoying for me to get. I had to do a lot of trading, and I gave up a lot of rare items for them. Well, actually, the Sunken Warrior helmet was actually given to me for free by my friend. Super thankful for that. But yeah, the best replacement for the Sunken Warrior set is definitely Lady Karina gear, because it just gives a good amount of power, good amount of speed, and decent amount of defense. Now to explain why I run 0 agility, or pretty much none, because this means nothing. Like, the 8% agility, that doesn't really do anything. Agility overall just seems pointless for me for Mage, because how you're going to be moving. And I feel like more agility just throws off your aim, gives you like less time to cast more spells in time, because you gotta be quick. Like, you gotta make your movements short but good, you know. Yeah, overall this is what I run. Now let me explain my magic all in Mage. Now for Q I use blast. Vertical slash definitely is the best shape in my opinion. Fist is also pretty good. If you want to use that, go ahead. But I think vertical slash it compensates for my aim style, because sometimes I'll like miss more, like vertically. And yeah, as you can see, that vertical slash just helps me in general. So for a beam, I use 2. So it's more damage, better hitbox, and but more end lag. But as you can see, my speed it doesn't really make a difference, honestly, for me. You just gotta be careful for when you use it. That's why I sometimes will just use my water beam, because that's just 1. Now for R, I use javelin. Javelin, my beloved. It's amazing. Definitely want to use that if you're a mage. Especially if you're a fast magic, bro. Like, javelin's just really good. Leap, I use F, put it to 2. You could use 1 if you want, but 2 honestly is just better for some situations for me. That's just my personal preference. Let me explain why I use leg spin. Look. See, the problem about lightning is that the VFX can get in your way, and I used to use arm spin, where the lightning will just be by your hands. I think using legs for lightning is better, because it keeps the lightning VFX out of your vision. So yeah. Just wanted to explain that. Aura V, I use power. Now this spell I rarely use. Like, I honestly just forget it exists. But I just use self-explosion, hammer. Surge use it on X. I really only use it for hunting if somebody like goes in the water or some shit, or just like traps himself. It's just situational, honestly. I don't use it for 1v1s because I'm not a bitch. Now Pulsar is my last lightning spell. Put it to Z. I use 200% size. It's because I'm lightning. Like lightning's small shit. Like you just need the extra size. And it's also still fast. And I use 0.25 because, more hits the better. The longer you're in a pulsar, the more damage it will do. Now for my secondary magic, I use Water Blast, but I don't use it because, you can't get shapes until like many level caps to be added. Just it really does nothing. So I don't use it, but I still have it anyway. Beam, very good for, the paralysis effect. Definitely want to hit those. This is a really important spell, actually. If you can't land these, you're pretty much just lightning. Like, you can't really paralyze. But with the lightning damage buff, you can get some paralysis, definitely, on its own. Now for a leap, I just put it on F again, and I just switch. I add an extra 2 uses. So, then I can just aerosol a bit, leg spin. And last but not least, my snare is on C. I just use 1 hit because that just seems the most efficient to me for damage. Oh, and yeah, the best mage magics currently in the game, definitely anything fast. Anything fast is good. For best magics, I recommend Shadow, Snow, Lightning, Plasma. Plasma works, yeah. Light even works. And wind. Now all those magics are above 1 time speed, so yeah, all of those are good. All of those work for mage really well. Other magics that can work that I've seen work really well is glass. Glass mage goes hard, honestly. I might make that build in the future, honestly. Glass just seems like an interesting and solid magic to use. But yeah, that's definitely the best mage magics to use. And I think I covered up everything. I hope this video helped. If it didn't, I am sorry. I am sorry. And also, last thing, please join my clan. We need new members, man. Like, we have 5, 6, 7, and dude, he's lost infamy. He's lost infamy. This guy hasn't even played. And oh yeah, I forgot to promote him. Probably gonna promote him too soon, but yeah, please join our clan. We have 10k infamy. We're looking for more members to be active. I would greatly appreciate that. So with all that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.